Storage Visions Conference 2013 in Las Vegas, Nevada. The subject of the conference is storage and storage technology, what's liable to happen in the future, and where we as an industry are going. And I have with me this afternoon John Iasiuolo with Outlook, Computer Outlook. John's been working with us now for probably 7-8 years, and John's been doing interviewing all of our folks here in the States, and also online with a lot of his shows. And I think, John, to start off with, you might explain what your business focus is and how you serve the industry in terms of information that might not be available anyplace else, and also the detail of the information that you gather.
Thank you very much, Dennis. The Computer Outlook talk show was basically founded almost 12 years ago now. We're in our 12th season, and the show is primarily geared towards delivering the information on various things throughout the industry in very plain English to all levels. Whether you be just a novice or you be an experienced user, we want to make sure that everybody understands it. You hit it right on the head. This is year number 8. And the show has expanded so greatly in those years that it's just like unbelievable to me. The technology just really blows my mind, the way it continues to grow. And the presentation that you and Tom and the rest of the crew do is absolutely phenomenal. Being from Las Vegas, I'm extremely proud of the people here at the Riviera too, because they do a wonderful job for everybody. And the show is just fun. It's fun. The exciting thing, Dennis, that I like about the show is that people get an opportunity to gather, talk openly and freely. There's no competition here. And coming back year after year, as well as you do, and running around the floors, you get to see the same people as well as new people. And it becomes an experience of visiting with friends once a year. And the other part about that's great is that now with the show, we can judge the temperament and the theme of the show and arrange those guests to complement how the activity is happening on the show.
Yes, John, I think you're absolutely right. I think we've been doing these shows in Las Vegas with the data storage industry in total, with my other shows, since 1985. So quite a number of years, focusing on both the technology, the growth of the industries, what some of the enabling technologies might be for future products, and how we best serve the consumer. And it's really, bottom line, all about the consumer. That's why we're here. But you're exactly right in terms that it's a small family. We all know each other very well. We get along very well together, and we share information as much as we can to help the industry.
Dennis, one of the things that we brought to the show with us this year was the spin-off of the Computer Outlook is an organization called the Outlook Foundation. And it's a non-profit, and it was developed around health issues that I had in 2007, which you and everybody else here supported so well when I went into kidney failure. And I had congestive heart failure, but I wanted to create something that it was sort of like pay it forward, and I needed to get back the generosity of the people here at this show. And it's not all about money. And money's one portion of it. It's the expression, it's the concern. We repurpose computers for children as well as military people, children that otherwise wouldn't be able to afford a computer. And that is so gratifying, and it's something that could be a worldwide project. And I'm looking forward to expanding that. But here, we are getting donations of, hey, John, we have some extra time. Hey, John, we could do this for you. John, we run across computers. It's not just about receiving a check, Dennis. It's the openness and the compassion that's here is just absolutely phenomenal.
John, thank you. I think that pretty much gets a really overall view of what you're doing and what you plan to do in the future. I've been very involved with kids for the last 20 years, volunteering in school half a day a week for 20 years. And I know we've talked about refurbished computers for kids that otherwise cannot afford it, to try and get them into the electronic age so that when the job opportunities show up, they're prepared to be able to handle that. Yeah, any more comments on that?
Well, the only comment I want to leave with is, that's all and good. You can go to www.computeroutlook.com and find out more about the radio show, or you can go to www.outlookfoundation.org and find more about the foundation. But Dennis, I do have to say this before we sign off. is that doing a show is a highlight of my year every year, because it's fun, it's a great experience, it's a lot of energy, and a lot of energy that's dispersed throughout the whole place. And I thank you, and I thank Tom, and all the people that are involved in putting this together for allowing my family to become part of your family.
Thank you, John. Always good to have you, and thanks for coming. Okay.